really know what to say. But here's what happened. I have not traveled since the beginning of February, which is a long time for me not to go anywhere, not even like locally. Have not traveled. I just needed some time at home, and it just the timing, and it just was time at home, and that was good. And so I didn't have any of more of that content to share with you. I do have my Dopey Run Disney Dopey Challenge videos coming up for you. I wanted to put those closer to the springtime surprise because that's kind of fun. If you're like, what are you talking about? These are Disney running events that I have completed and one that's coming up. So I was like, you know what? It's winter time, and I think I did a video like this around this time last year where I just kind of filmed things that bring me comfort this time of year. And I thought it would be fun to do that again for myself as an exercise to see, like, is that the same? Is it different? Like, what is it? And also just it's just, I don't know, feels like a video I want to put out this time of year. Enough said. So I filmed all that footage almost 2 weeks ago now. I had planned to post it last week. And then last week, lots of things happened. And I just it didn't feel right to post at the end of last week. Not that anything's really that different at the beginning of this week, but it was just like so soon, and just, can you tell that I don't have the right words to say? Because I'm just like fumbling all my words, stumbling over them. In short, I was like, I don't know, this seems like not the best thing. And then I got a bunch of messages, and I talked about this on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram. If you're ever looking for me and you can't find me on YouTube, I'm probably over there talking about something. Anyway, I got some messages on Instagram like, hey, we understand, like, you don't know what to say. Nobody really knows what to say. Some people are just saying things, and it's hard to know what information to trust and what to pass on, and blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing, like, it brings me comfort to see you posting about baking cookies and, leaning into the exercise program that brings you joy, and sharing thoughtful words about just thinking about other people. And I was thinking about that more, and I realized that that was the content that I was heavily leaning into, especially late last week when everything was really starting to come to light. So I am gonna post the video this week, and it doesn't mean anything at all. It's not, none of my content is ever commentary on geopolitical situations, on any sort of socioeconomic situation, on any sort of cultural, really specific situation, unless I specifically say so. But what this video is to me is just sharing how I find comfort in every day, especially during tough times. Because even 2 weeks ago, it still felt like a tough time. There's still a lot going on in the world, and now there's just more. And I don't want to belittle any of the awful things that are happening now, or happened in the past, or will happen in the future, by saying, well, now is the time to not say anything, or to say something, or I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm not sure anybody really knows. And some people are just saying things because that feels like the right thing in the moment. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, I'm passing no judgments here. I'm just sharing with you in a very roundabout way how I feel right now, which is really challenged emotionally in terms of already dealing with lots of uncertainty in the global situation, in the homeland situation, in my personal situation, between the pandemic and my shifting family dynamics over the past couple of years, and all of the conflicts on home turf and in the greater world. And it's just a lot. I think it's a lot for all of us. We can all agree on that. And when I feel like this untethered in that way, those things are completely out of my control, most of them. It's Some of the personal things, that's, up for debate. But most things that make me feel untethered are out of my control. So what do I do during those times to bring myself some comfort, peace, love, and joy? Is I lean into the things that tether me back to myself. Because and I'll say this until the cows come home, whatever that saying means. The only constant that I know of, because I can only speak of my personal experience, I cannot speak to yours and I cannot speak to anybody else's, but the only actual reliable constant in my life is myself, my roots in myself, and my love for myself. And for me, that's a bigger picture that is spiritual and involves God and my little family unit and those close to me. But the constant is always me. And if I can find ways to bring myself back to me, especially during times when I'm feeling challenged on a grander scale of things completely out of my control, then I'm going to do those things. And today, I'm going to share those things with you. So that is the context of this video. And that is all it is. It's not commentary. It's not guidelines. I'm just sharing with you what I do for me to find comfort, peace, love, and or joy in simple ways and ways that are tried and true for me right now. And those ways evolve with time, and that's why I mentioned doing a video like this last year. I think it was like my Valentine's Day video where I shared a bit more content like this. So the following does not really have I don't think I spoke much during those, so I'm just gonna pop a nice song on. And that's the video for this week, and that just feels right to me right now. And I just want to put this into, this small community to you, and just as a way to share that I am with you in my heart and in my spirit and in my mind. I think of you often, and I wonder how you are, and I hope that you are okay. And I know that all of you are facing uncertainties on personal, home front, and global scales. And I think that recognition is what ties us together, especially in these extra trying moments. So I love you, and I'm here. And thank you for giving me space to navigate in the way that I best can for myself. And I hope that you find ways to navigate in ways that are best for you as well. And that you choose kindness always, because that has a ripple effect, for sure. All right, friends, roll the tape or whatever, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Something I did not anticipate doing today was perusing Trader Joe's. I don't do this often. Normally, I prefer to go to Trader Joe's, and I only go very seldomly, maybe like once every few months, with a list in hand because there's specific things I want. That's how I prefer to shop any store really at all these days, because I don't like not having a plan in a store. But in an effort to let myself kind of just explore a bit in little ways at home, I thought to myself, let's go explore Trader Joe's. And I didn't even have that thought until I'd already walked into the door. Here's what happened. I went to pick up my dog's favorite treats at my favorite local pet supply store, Kreiser's. Winnie loves these Thinkers sticks and these little Stella and Chewy things that say they're meal mix-ins, but I use them as treats. She loves them. And Trader Joe, and I had a list, like a full-on grocery list to go to Whole Foods. But Trader Joe's is like a minute away from this pet food store, and I'm not over there very often. I was like, you know what? I haven't bought flowers in so long. I mean, I can't remember the last time. It's been months and months. And I love going to Trader Joe's for flowers because they're usually a pretty good deal. And they're really nice flowers, and in my experience, they tend to last. And it's a good deal for the quality. So I was like, okay, I'll pop in and I'll just get some flowers, and I need some more everything but the bagel seasoning, and I'll look at the cards and then I'll go. Because I do like their greeting cards too, which I bought 2 of. Very cute birthday cards. So I got the flowers and I got the cards. I'm like, you know what? I'm here. I really only need a couple of things. I need eggs, I need spinach, like from Whole Foods. Maybe I'll just do a bigger grocery shop later in the week and at Whole Foods. And what the heck was that? It was just like a big crashing noise, like something fell outside, but I don't know. Anyway, sorry, that was distracting. And then I won't have to go, over to Whole Foods, and I can just, I'm here, and let's just get a couple of things. And then I started getting those things. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna look around Trader Joe's, because I don't know if you're familiar with Trader Joe's, but it is the best. I don't love grocery shopping, but Trader Joe's is the best store to just mosey around in terms of grocery stores, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. So I got some things I definitely don't need, some things that I do need, some things that I always buy at Trader Joe's, and I'm always like, why did I buy this? But you gotta let yourself do the fun things every once in a while. And apparently, this is my definition of fun. So I did not realize that they carry Spindrift. I've become a bit of a Spindrift. I'm one of those people now. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. I'll do a close-up view for you. I've got a whole shelf on my refrigerator dedicated to Spindrift in different flavors. And they have the lime, and they haven't had lime at Whole Foods in a while, so that's what I got. What else did I get? I got the spinach I needed, yay! And the eggs I needed. Good job. Good job buying things you actually need. Awesome. Rest of the stuff, it's debatable whether I needed some of it. I clearly didn't need all of it. I bought a couple of salad kits, which are fun, especially in a pinch, and I do like their salad kits. It is something I'll pick up on the off occasion that I'm at Trader Joe's, but I've had the Sesame Crunch Chop Salad Kit many times. It's yummy. I don't think I've tried these veggies and green ones, but I'm going to give it a shot. And I usually eat the whole thing because I like greens a lot. I bought some frozen shrimp, which I'm just about out of in my freezer. This felt like such a splurge. I never buy fresh peas, ever, but I love peas. It's one of my favorite foods. And I was like, you know what? I just want to know if the fresh peas really are all that in a bag of chips better than the frozen peas. And I'm gonna make them for dinner, to go with dinner. I got some avocados, because that is something that was on my list that I needed. I have to have a constant supply of avocados in this house because the 3 humans who live in this house, me and my 2 children, are all flat out obsessed with avocado toast. We are those kinds of people as well. I bought a couple of their pre-made soupy sorts of things, which again, I've had before and are really good and I know I will eat. The lentil soup with ancient grains, and this harvest chili is delish. It is that kind of time of year where I want those heartier soups. I make soup and stews and chilies myself all the time, but it's nice to let somebody else make it once in a while. And my kids do love biscuits, and I buy them every once in a while, so I got a can of those to put in the fridge. Now we're getting into stuff I absolutely did not need, but I bought anyway. Look, I even have my Whole Foods bag because I thought I was going to Whole Foods. I'm that kind of person. I have Whole Foods reusable bags, and I have Trader Joe's reusable bags, and I have Target reusable bags, and I will take the reusable bags for that specific store because that's the kind of person I am. I did not think I was going to Trader Joe's today. I didn't throw that bag in the car. Anyway, like a hole in the head. Although I will say, I've had their peppermint version of these bonbons before. They're vegan, so they're basically dairy-free. These are their bonbons, but these are cookies and cream bonbons. They're really good, so I'm excited for those because it just won't be pepperminty. And then, do I really like mochi? I'm not sure. Have I really had it before? Maybe. It's not something I specifically think about or ever want. But I saw this and it's dairy-free in the freezer section. I was like, I need that, obviously. These Thai tea mini mochis. I really want to try one because I'm just like, I've never bought their mochi. I've never bought mochi, period. Oh, they're very little. I don't like get it from Japanese restaurants or anything. Like it's not on my radar. I have nothing against it. It's just not on my radar. Okay, these are cute. And just dump them on your counter. Oh. Mmm. They taste like tea. That's why I bought them, because it said tea in it. Mmm. What a weird thing. What is mochi? Mmm, they're weird, but delicious. It's a very interesting consistency, mochi. It reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on. You guys, I don't believe I did this. Because I think the last time I went to Trader Joe's and shopped like this, I shared it in a video and I was like, don't buy cereal ever, because you never eat it. Nobody in your house eats it. And it just lays waste. I bought cereal. Crunchy almond butter puff cereal? I don't even like cereal. I don't eat it. My kids won't eat it. You know, maybe they'll eat this because it's like sugar. It's just sugar. I'm gonna open, actually, whoa. I'm gonna open it and it's going to explode. Well, at least we're gonna open it. I'm gonna have to put that in a different bag now. No, I don't like cereal. I mean, you know what it tastes like? Cinnamon crunch. Does it even have cinnamon in it? I don't know. It's not bad. It's just like, I don't get excited about cereal like I know many people do. It's just turning into a taste test. Okay, one more bag. Okay, I only brought one bag into the store. Another thing that I saw that I don't need are these everything but the bagel season bite-sized crackers. Let's taste those too. Is this a mukbang? Is that what this is called? We'll just like eat ridiculous amounts of things on camera. I love everything but the bagel seasoning, you guys. I saw these at Impulse Purchase number 85 in this. Mmm. Oh, these are good. My kids will like these. Mmm. Yum. Useful food that will be eaten. Useful food that will be eaten. Useful. Essential. If you haven't had sumo citrus, you are missing out. Useful and essential. And what remains? Useless and non-essential. All right. Wow, why do these look open? No, they're not open. Y'all. Over the holidays, it was like 3 months ago now. In December, back in December, I bought, much to my own chagrin, the Trader Joe's, JoJo's, like holiday pack of covered sandwich cookies that came with 4 different coatings. There was like a vanilla chai and a dark chocolate, something that was the best one. Peanut butter, chocolate, and the peppermint bark one. Kids don't like those, so it was just for me. I ate half of it and I ended up just throwing up the other half like 2 days ago. What I just do, I just went and bought some more. They're just selling the peanut butter ones now. Oh. Do I need crunchy speculoos butter, cookie butter, or cocoa almond spread? No. I've I ever bought these things? I don't think so. Maybe this? Not the crunchy one. I don't know what I was thinking. I lost my you-know-what mind, is what I did. I need these like a hole in the head. They're very sweet. I'll probably throw these out in 3 months, but it'll be worth the one cookie. And now that I'm absolutely sure that I have cookie in my teeth, thank you for coming to my Trader Joe's haul / taste test. I hope you enjoyed this review. In all seriousness, was I looking for a little bit of a fun experience at Trader Joe's today? I was. Did I find one? I did. Mission accomplished.
So hard to see from the moment we arrived. Cornelia, you are one who will survive. When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone. I think of you and of all I should have done. It's a struggle and a strife, but don't you agree? With beating hearts we're still alive. There comes a time when all you have is who you love. All I'm thinking of. It don't mean a thing what shape or form that you're in, what place you're from, the wealth or the color of your skin. When all you have burns to the sky, it's all too late, and you wonder why.
Such a good show. Oh my gosh, so fun.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. side of you when I'm at my weakest point. Makes a world of difference, oh, you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Exciting just came in the mail. This is my first time ordering the Extravagant Hope mail from, I think her name is Brandy Kincaid. Gosh, I hope I'm saying that right now. I do apologize if I'm not. I follow her on Instagram. She's a recent person I follow, and I found her through Allie Edwards, which, as many of you know, is my memory keeping guru and just like a rad person. And I tend to like the people that she recommends following, and she recommended following her and also this subscription. I was like, okay, I could use a little happy mail. All I really get are bills and Amazon packages of like supplements. So let's see. Oh, alrighty. Oh, there's hope in here, it says. That's beautiful. So you can do like a one-time purchase of these, or you can order a monthly subscription. I think it's $20 a pop, so you know. And she writes, like she actually writes things to you, and she sends you some things that she's designed and whatnot. So this says, be gentle with your heart. It's a good one. Thank you. Your support of my little shop means so much to me. Aww. That's sweet. And then there's a letter, and there's a whole bunch of things. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna read this privately, but I just thought I'd show you. This is a selection of what I would call like ephemera, different little pieces of things. It's okay to get your hopes up, even if what holds them there changes. More of your worry shift to wonder. It's just beautiful. Oh my gosh, these are so intricate. I love this. This is exactly what I needed today. Oh my gosh. These are quotes from books. Just like a little pick-me-up love note in your mailbox. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sit down and really like look through all of this. But these are things I will use like in my memory keeping projects, my one little word. Like I will use these things for sure, but they also are just beautiful, and these are actual postcards you could send. I love that. I love all of this so much. Oh. This is just beautiful, Brandy. This is just beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna look through all this. I just wanted to share a glimpse of it here with you. Well, I'll put a link to her things below if you want to have a gander for yourself.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. Hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, gone.